I'm not so sure that this is a hot meal with the quotation marks around it, as I'm not really getting a whole lot of heat from it. Just kind of a warming sensation, maybe going down my chest a little, keeping a little warming glow going down the throat. Yeah, so yeah, definitely for those who are into the Worcestershire sauces. So yeah, so that's kind of odd. We had two of them that had similar characteristics, right within a span of 10 shows. Alright, so hey, well, luck of the Irish is going on with all these sweet, tangy, garlicky notes going on, and no real pepper flavors am I finding in my mouth right now, but certainly a presence of heat, which is definitely saying that they are certainly present. So hey, while this goes on then, guys, hey, we have here luck of the Irish. Okay, so hey, what does the Bible say about luck? Alright, so basically luck is in itself the definition of luck is kind of anything happening by chance, okay? And that could be good things happening to us or bad things happening to us, sort of like the roll of the dice, yeah. So if you roll your dice, and you may win and you may lose, alright. So that takes for granted that in life things are left to chance, okay? So now we can say those who do not know the Lord, perhaps, if you don't know the Lord, things may seem like it's that. Life itself may seem like that. Sometimes you get good breaks, sometimes you get bad breaks, sometimes it seems like you're in favor, and other times it seems like you're out of favor, okay? But for those of us who believe, yeah, we Christians out there know that nothing is really left to chance, but that all things fall under God's sovereignty, okay? Now, when things fall under God's sovereignty, okay, God has an active will and He has a passive will. Alright, now God's active will would be an example, kind of like when Ahab went to battle and somebody just shot a bow and arrow into the air and he was the mighty king, and that arrow just happened to land right in Ahab, okay? Took out the mighty king, okay? God knew full well that Ahab was going into battle, and He knew full well that Ahab was going to die, and He can cause things to happen directly in your life and in my life and in all people's lives, okay? He can actively take a role in making a decision and make something happen because He's God and He's able to do that. Alright, God also has a passive will, okay? Wherein He might allow things to happen, okay? Suppose you go and roll the dice, alright? God may take an active role and actually have the dice be exactly what He wants them to roll, okay? Or He could take the passive role and kind of allow nature to take its course and let the nature take over, and that dice will be what it will, and under God's allowance, okay? So understand, He can actively do something, or He can let something. He will allow something to happen, and that is His passive will. Alright, but both things are both under the umbrella of His will here, guys. So God's sovereignty is never in question. And the good thing about that is, hey, with luck, okay? Now we know that luck is something that is something of our own imaginations, because we know God's sovereign will controls all things. And whether things seem good or bad in your life right now, know that for the believer in Jesus Christ, God works all things for good, even if it doesn't seem so at the time. So hey, I'll be back in 8 to 10 with luck of the Irish hot sauce. Hey, and we'll see where we are with this. Alright. Alright, we are back again. Yeah. Now, I don't know if it was God's active or passive will that allowed me to get this purple rabbit's foot, but hey, it is hard to tell. There's no telling. It's not for us. We cannot just open curtains of heaven and see, right? But I will tell you this much. We are back with luck of the Irish hot sauce. Yeah. So, alright. Yeah, kind of left with have a sweet, almost molasses note hanging over my tongue. Maybe some of those sweet potatoes. It would be nice to think that's the case. Yeah, I like the idea of the sweet potatoes in there. Maybe giving it some of that creamy body it has. Alright, so again, luck of the Irish, kind of a creamy Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, there it is. Luck of the Irish. I don't know. I mean, that thing works for me. That spicy, tangy, salty. I like Worcestershire sauces. However, when I think hot sauces, I would like to have a little more focus on those peppers, right? I'd like to have, I don't know, like those peppers that come through more. And because when I think of a hot sauce, I think the peppers are an important ingredient in that. Now, this guy here, while there is some heat, it's not totally without heat. Just kind of falls a little short of the pepper flavor heat department. However, it does have a lot of flavors on its own, so it kind of stands as one of those spicy sauces that kind of focus more on the spice than on the pepper. It has its place in the hot sauce pantheon, but coming off of the Devil's Delirium, this one's kind of left a little shallow, but it's a good all-purpose sauce for those who like a little spice and a little bit of that Worcestershire flavor with the added benefit of a little more body. So hey guys, I'm going to wrap it up with luck of the Irish, and read your Bibles and say your prayers, and yeah, I'll see you next episode for our super hot number 90. Alright, see you then. Bye bye.